Mobile television production facilities for this broadcast are made possible by a grant from Walmart. Walmart, with their location on the White Horse Pike in Somerdale.
You're watching Sterling High School Channel 19, winner of the Mid-Atlantic Emmy Award for the Best Live Game Broadcast. Serving Hynella, Laurel Springs, Magnolia, Somerdale, and Stratford.
And welcome to Sterling Channel 19. Today, girls basketball at the Castle. The Lady Knights 13-3. Taking on the West Deptford Eagles. They're 7-10. Let's take a look at the standings here. In the Colonial Liberty, the Woodbury Thundering Herd are 12-3, undefeated in the division. Sterling 4-1. They're 13-3 overall, followed by Haddon Township, Haddonfield, Haddon Heights, and you see there at the bottom, West Deptford 7-10 at the bottom of the Colonial Liberty. As you saw once again, 13-3, second in the Colonial Liberty. They're putting up 39 points a game, letting in 29 points a game. Morgan Sims, the hot-handed shooter from the outside with 11 points per game, followed by the point guard Bridget Dixon with 9 points per game. Aaron Quinn and Mackenzie McDonald, the other leading scorers. And you take a look at West Deptford, 7-10. They're 6th in the Colonial Patriot. They're putting up 37 points a game, letting in 38 points a game. Janie Cross, Sophia Belbin, Isabella DeCesar, and Olivia Aria are the leading scorers. And now we're going to let the girls introduce themselves.
Mackenzie McDonald, Jr., forward, Laurel Springs.
Morgan Sims, Jr., guard, Stratford.
Bridget Dixon, Jr., point guard, Somerdale.
Aaron Quinn, Jr., guard, Somerdale.
Shane Duffy, Jr., forward, Somerdale.
Kayla Knott, Jr., forward, Somerdale.
Arlen Kay, sophomore, guard, Stratford.
Antonia Troilo, sophomore, guard, Laurel Springs.
Amber Wilsey, sophomore, guard, Stratford.
Paris Logan, sophomore, forward, Hynella.
Maddie Sims, freshman, forward, Stratford.
Lacey Kuhn, freshman, center, Stratford.
Good look there for the Lady Knights in this 2022-2023 season. You take a look at the game history. Sterling is overall with a 71% win percentage. West Deptford 40% win percentage. This is again since 2007. Sterling leads the series 38-1. They've won 32 games in a row. West Deptford's last win was in 2021. Keys to the game: solid team defense, limit the turnovers, and keeping their composure against a West Deptford team who's right under 500, but can, if you let them hang around, be in their all-junior starting lineup for the Lady Knights. Morgan Sims, Aaron Quinn, Bridget Dixon, Mackenzie McDonald, and Shane Duffy, the starting five. Take a look at West Deptford: Janie Cross, Jessie Diaz, Carleen Connolly, Sierra Moss, and Jayla Everly, the starting five for the West Deptford Eagles. So we look at the starting lineups.
Sterling's established themselves as, outside of Woodbury, of course, one of the better teams in the conference. So, like we saw the other night with Collingswood coming in here against the boys, Sterling's going to get every team's best effort. And they've got to be ready. And guys, the thing I like about Sterling is the fact, and you saw it on the keys of the game, you were reading that off, Jacob, is that their team defense has been outstanding all year. Even games where maybe the scoring's not there, the defense has been one constant.
And now we're about to see the Lady Knights starting lineup. Again, all juniors in the starting lineup. Good, solid junior class. Here's Bridget Dixon. She's done a phenomenal job in her 3 seasons at the varsity level of really keeping composure, running that point guard position, doing a nice job of slowing the game down when needed, speeding it up when it's needed, really good awareness of the tempo of the game and the momentum factor that goes into that as the point guard.
No doubt about it. I mean, you're getting 9 points a game from her. That's a bonus because the point guard is just what you said, Jacob, the player in the court that basically up tempos when that's needed and slows things down based on what they see in front of them. And she's reading what's in front of her, I think, as well as any point guard in this conference.
Take a look here. You can see Coach Mark Petito on the left. He got his 100th victory as a coach just recently. And on the right, Coach Kate McDonald of the Lady Knights.
Got her 100th win a long time ago.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Mark Petito does a good job with these girls. I know, the talent level isn't always there, but gets the most out of them.
Make sure you get my good side, all right?
So we're about ready for the opening tip.
There you saw Coach Tim McDonald and Chris Jones. Also have Chanel Robinson over there, a former outstanding player for the Lady Knights, also assistant coach.
West Deptford has possession. Thank you for joining us on Channel 19 for the coverage of the Sterling Lady Knights taking on the West Deptford Eagles and some girls basketball today on Thursday. There's a shot from the corner. That one's good for Janie Cross to get the Eagles on the board. Sims back to Dixon. Sims in the corner, fires up a 3, doesn't get that shot to down. Rebound Cross. She's picked up by Quinn. Now slowing the pace down is Cross.
And this is what I think West Deptford has to do, have a slow, patient half-court set. If it's not there, kick it back out around the outside. Try not to force things.
Down low is Everly. She's picked up by McDonald. Now out to Cross. Connolly outside, picked up by Dixon.
Yeah, and sooner or later, Stone's going to sense that. They're going to come out and start pressuring the perimeter.
Traveling violation there on Connolly. Let's take a look at the 3 for Janie Cross. Here's Dixon, now Sims. Back to Dixon. Over to Sims in the corner. Sims drives inside. And now the Lady Knights reset. Sims in the corner for 3. Shot's good for Morgan Sims, and she ties his game up at 3.
A nice response there by Sims after the 3 from Cross.
And in the last game we had here, Sims had the hot hand, and boy, that's going to be very important moving forward. And I like how they're running their half-court set and freeing her up. You saw right there, she had a ton of room, and she gets all that room. More the cases than not, she's going to sink it.
Going to take a nice look at this. Nice job. Sims just following the play to perfection, gets herself open in the corner. and knocks down the three.
Yeah, that last game we covered, Sims had about 6 or 7 threes in that game, so she is really hot beyond the arc.
Here is Sims. Finds McDonald at the top of the key. Now Duffy outside. Picked up by Diaz. Quinn drives inside. Shot up. Was tipped. And now West Deptford on the move. Cross to run the point. Cross inside to Everly. Was swatted away by McDonald. Now Diaz drives inside. Back out to Cross. Cross deep for three. Shots good for Janie Cross. From way downtown. And timeout Sterling.
And Cross is definitely your hot hand from the outside. You see West Deptford getting the ball from her to her way out. Boy, that was NBA plus distance right there with the three-pointer. That's going to make Coach Mark Petito happy, talking to his girls over there.
Going to take another look at it. We're going to take a look right here and look at the distance from the three-point line between Cross and the three-point line. That was from way outside. Here's Dixon working, now drives inside, pass intended for Duffy, and it's out of bounds, last touch by Sims.
Again, we said this is a case of a team coming in here. Sterling's got the bullseye on her back, and you saw West Deptford obviously get the 2 3-pointers. But the thing that's more impressive is how they're doing the job defensively, cutting off with the help defense. Sterling drives to the basket.
Cross is going to be that player that you're going to have to watch out for. She averages about 14 points per game, and she has, now at this point, she's got 35 three-point makes this season.
Shot there from Moss was no good. Dixon with a cross-court pass to Quinn. Quinn's layup no good. Tip-in from McDonald is good.
And that's a great job by Mackenzie McDonald. Just going to the shot, following things up, and getting a much-needed basket here for Sterling early in this game.
Here's Cross, guarded by Quinn.
And guys, you talk about a team coming here being amped up. When they called that timeout, you could see their bench was fired up over there. West Deptford's was.
Yeah, I could hear both their bench and their crowd that they had to the left of me. They got really excited there. They have a lot of momentum right now.
Gonna take another look at this. Good cross-court pass, Dixon. And then shot drops for McDonald. Nice job of just tipping it in. West Deptford leads by 1. 3:30 remains in this first quarter. Sims from outside to take the lead. It's good.
We talked about the drive to the basket, how they're stopping Sterling, but somehow they've got to be more aware of where Morgan Sims is at all times, especially when she's away from the ball.
Everly down low now. Shot is good for Moss. Timeout on the floor. Let's take another look at the basket by Moss. We're going to take a look now at the three from Sims, and that's just too much space for Morgan Sims on the outside.
And I think what Sterling's doing, they're actually shielding the potential defender from getting outside of Sims. You see right here, you see Erin Quinn kind of bumped defender a little bit early. I think it was before we got into the picture.
And you can follow us on Twitter at SterlingTV19. Check out what's going on around the castle with the tech program, some behind-the-scenes shots. You can see it all. Follow us on Twitter at SterlingTV19. less than 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Here's Sims outside. Now down low to McDonald. Pass out. Kay with space. Thought about it. Now Dixon to slow things up. Dixon's shot is up, and it hits the top of the backboard. So that'll be a turnover.
Well, you saw Connolly on Sims the entire time over there. She was just shielding her. You have to think that had to be the main topic of Mark Petito's last time out.
So here's Cross. Now Connolly. And West Deptford battling without a few players. They're missing Sophia Belbin and Isabella DeCesar, who are some of their leading scorers and two team captains, the other captain being Janie Cross. So they're playing a little shorthanded due to injury.
Well, they're missing two starters. Like I said, what they do have right now is a lot of energy.
Shot up from Moss, no good. Into the hands of Dixon. Here's Sims across the court. Now Quinn downside. Shot up, no good. Rebound McDonald. That shot's good for Mackenzie McDonald.
Another offensive rebound and putback by Mackenzie McDonald. That one was even a little bit tougher. Had somebody draped all over and went right up and finished.
Shot is up and no good from Connolly. And a jump ball. Knight's ball. Take a look here. Nice offensive rebound for McDonald. Good job of making that shot with heavy contest from Sierra Moss. So here's Dixon. Shot up, long two by Dixon is no good. Rebound, Ireland Kay. Too long there, McDonald fires up a shot, and that one's good for two. Mackenzie McDonald. Less than a minute remains. Lady Knights up by 4. Shot by Cross, no good. Rebound, Connolly. Now all the way out to Cross. Pass is intended for Moss, but it's stolen by Sims. Sims running the break. She loses it for a second. Now McDonald. Dixon. Over to Kay. Now Quinn. And the Lady Knights will slow it up and run something in the half court. McDonald outside. Finds Ireland Kay. Now back to McDonald. McDonald for 3. Doesn't go. And another jump ball. Take a look there at the long two for Mackenzie McDonald. Feet were just inside the line.
And that's the second time we had somebody just take the ball right out to the outside in 3, and the defenders weren't able to get out there.
Connolly lost it for a second. Now shots up and good. And that'll be the way this first quarter comes to a close with the basket from Carleen Connolly, the freshman. Makes it a 2-point game. Let's take another look at it. Almost lost it for a second. Jumper from the free throw line is good. And we'll be back right after a quick break. 12-10, the Lady Knights lead it after 1.
Where's your ID?
Hey, oh, wait a minute. Put that hood down.
You're late. Put your hood down.
Where's your ID?
And you have your backpack on.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sterling Channel 19. Sterling with a 12-10 lead over the West Deptford Eagles. As you see, a beautiful shot of our beloved castle. Here for some second quarter action. Sterling with their 2-point lead over West Deptford.
And West Deptford obviously is feeling good about what they've done. I think the key right now is for Sterling not to force things. You know, you didn't think West Deptford was going to be this close, especially with missing the 2 starters, but just play your game and allow the opportunities to come to you.
So that shot good there by Dixon. Makes it a 4-point game, and here's Cross to take it up to 4. Gets that one to Wallace, then back to Cross.
Yeah, McDonald had a good shot there, but a tough shot as she caught the ball a little late and was lucky that it took a good bounce into the hands of Dixon, who managed to convert.
So here's Cross. Worked against Dixon and Kay. And drives, loses it for a moment, and it's Quinn who recovers and gets it to Dixon. Dixon driving toward the basket, and that shot no good. And a rebound there by Everly. So here's Cross. Gets it to Connolly, then that's back to Cross.
And Cross got away with a little bit of a walk there, Mr. Schultz.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll find Connolly working against Sims, and a foul called at the end of the play.
See there, McDonald not able to convert, but a nice shot by Dixon. Just right place, right time. And gets the little floater to drop.
And they were fortunate to get the foul call right there, but West Deptford, and move the ball around the perimeter, has got to watch not getting caught in the corner and getting trapped.
So McDonald gets that one over to Dixon. Dixon can't get it to Kay as the pass was tipped.
That's a good job by Connolly, because she's been on Morgan Sims for about the last 2 minutes after that one timeout late in the first quarter.
And Mr. Schultz, like we were talking about with the boys, how everybody wants to play Sterling, everybody knows Sterling, everybody's going to bring their A game. It's the same with the girls. They're 13-3. This is an in-conference matchup, and you can see it. West Deptford is playing fired up.
So that pass goes off the back of the backboard. So it'll now be Eagles ball.
We're going to take another look at it, and it looked like Quinn was looking to go for somebody beyond the three-point line and just...
It's one of those unfortunate ones.
Just unlucky, yeah, you said it.
So West Deptford working with it down by 4. Gets that one to Wallace, and trying to find Herrera inside, but cannot.
Coming into the game for the Knights, number 14, Caitlin Ott.
Here is Connolly to inbound it, get that to Cross, and that's out to Herrera, back to Cross. Alice with it, loses it, that's picked up by Ott. And here's Quinn, who loses it. Cross takes over for West Deptford. So here's Cross with it outside. Gets it to Connolly, then trying to find Everly, but cannot, goes out of bounds.
I really feel like they're forcing things, trying to get the ball down to the low post. Sterling's very good defensively, denying the ball in the low post.
So timeout called.
Timeout taken by the Eagles, 30 seconds.
And you can find us on Facebook. Check out what's going on around the castle. We have the Castle Connections on Facebook, where Mr. Claymore gives little things that are going on around the school. You can check those out on Facebook and much more. Find us on Facebook at Sterling TV 19.
Taking a look at all the great things our cheerleaders are doing here.
So it'll be Aaron Quinn to inbound. Sterling with a 14-10 lead over West Deptford. 5:57 left to go in quarter number 2. Here's Dixon, gets that one to Sims. Back to Dixon. Gets that one to Quinn on the other side of the court. Pass tipped. Dixon gets it.
The crosses all over the place. Not only is she hitting the threes.
Speaking of hitting threes right there. Aaron Quinn. Nope, not Aaron Quinn. Morgan Sims drills that one.
Silly little mistake there, Brian. Whoopsie. Happens to the best of us.
So now a 7-point game. West Deptford trying to respond. Shot no good. Rebounded there by McDonald. Gets that one to Quinn. Quinn driving toward the basket. That shot no good, but a foul.
Take a look at it. Nice job by Dixon. Good court vision right there to find Morgan Sims, and she had enough space to knock that triple down.
Yeah, took a step straight and then had the no-look pass to the outside. And that freezes the defender for just a split second. They're late to get out there on Sims, and she drains it.
So Quinn makes her first shot from the line. She's shooting 69% from the free throw line. And she will add to that percentage as she drills both of them.
And you see Sterling now get into that offensive rhythm. Again, that's why, to this point, it's been such a key that the defense has been there, especially to start off this second quarter.
So that pass gets away from Everly. It was Quinn to make the nice defensive play.
Yeah, Everly just lost it at the top of the key. A nice job there by Aaron Quinn. Able to pounce on it quick and take it the other way, and was fouled around midcourt.
Aaron Quinn, just an outstanding all-around player for the Knights. Plays great defense, scores.
So that pass sails by Caitlin Ott. It goes out of play. It'll be West Deptford ball.
So West Deptford has been shut out this second quarter. Not scored yet.
Spears cross. Taking up the court. West Deptford down by 9.
And I think what Sterling did is they're playing a little more aggressive on the perimeter as Cross hit a few of those threes, and they're forcing like that self-inflicted wounds right there for the West Deptford Eagles, especially when they're missing two of their better players, two seniors.
Yeah, well, they're getting it on Cross, and Sterling and West Deptford's trying to counter that with forcing the ball down low, but Sterling defensively down in the low post is really good away from the ball.
So that three no good. Rebound there by Everly. Here's Cross. Working against Quinn. Gets that one to Connolly. Everly back to Connolly. Gets it stripped. Able to stay with it. And a three that is no good. Rebounded by McDonald.
You see there another defensive set for the Lady Knights where they come out aggressive on the perimeter.
That shot no good by Quinn. Sterling can't get the rebound. It's rebounded there by Moss. So here's Cross with it now. Drives toward the basket. Takes a fall. The shot is good.
It's not going to count, though. I think they get Cross on an offensive foul on a charge. Let's take a look at it right here. McDonald, feet set, takes the charge.
Mackenzie McDonald taking one for the team. And you saw Morgan Sims also coming over with the help defense, kind of forced Cross to get a little bit off bounds, and McDonald was in position to get the charge call.
I was looking on the sideline. Coach Kate McDonald, that was probably the most excited I've seen her all season. She got really hyped after that one. That shot no good by Quinn. McDonald gets the rebound, takes a tumble. So it'll be West Deptford ball. Here's Cross working on the far side. Long three from Cross. And cannot connect. And West Deptford somehow gets it back.
And the difference between that three and the previous ones we've seen where she was wide open was her having the defender, Morgan, or Aaron Quinn, right in her face.
Diaz gets that one to Everly. Shot no good. And Sterling able to keep it in bounds. It's rebounded by McDonald as she gets it to Dixon.
West Deptford still scoreless in this second quarter.
Dixon gets that one to Quinn, back to Dixon. He finds McDonald. Out there Quinn. Quinn from 3, no good. And it will go out of play. West Deptford ball. And a couple substitutions here for both teams. With 2:25 to go in this first half.
And number 13, Jameson Wallace.
Here's Cross. Gets it to Diaz. Diaz gets it to Everly. Everly loses it for a moment. And it's going to be a jump ball.
Coming into the game for the Knights, number 13, Shane Duffy.
Diaz to inbound with 2:05 left to go. And a long pass. Finds the hands of Wallace. Wallace gets it to Cross. Long 3 there from Diaz, no good. Goes out of play.
And the Sterling defenders right now are forcing the West Deptford shooters in the quick shots. We saw Cross, and then we saw Diaz in the corner just not even set their feet and throw the ball up there.
So here's Dixon.
We talk about Sterling in a close game to try not to force shots. West Deptford has been forcing shots, and it's not working. They haven't scored all second quarter.
Dixon gets it to Kay. They're looking for someone, and there's going to be a foul. It will remain Sterling possession.
Foul is on number 11, Herrera. First foul, team's fourth.
Dixon gets to McDonald. Gets it to Kay. Finds Dixon inside, loses it. And it'll be Diaz to take over. She gets to Cross. Cross finds Connolly. Back to Cross again. Back to Connolly. And trying to find Moss inside, but cannot. Kay finds Dixon. Dixon driving toward the basket. Shot no good. There's a rebound there by Herrera as she falls down. Taking a look at it.
Yeah, and if I were doing a film study on the girls' basketball team, if I was an opposing coach for Sterling, Dixon likes to do that nice little Euro step into the lane, and if she can convert on that, that's a seriously good move.
So here's Connolly working against Kay. That pass intercepted there by McDonald. McDonald driving toward the basket. Shot is good. And a nice job by Mackenzie McDonald as she makes one of the plays of the night.
Great job by McDonald right there. Just goes coast to coast, finishes the layup through contact, shot for the old-fashioned three-point play.
That was number 24, Connolly. First foul, team's fifth.
So McDonald
at the line.
to shoot one from the line with 31.1 seconds left. And he's good. Less than 30 to go in this first half. Once a 12-10 Sterling lead, it's now a 22-10 Sterling lead. Here's Cross. Cross trying to get it to Moss.
Well, this will give you a quick glimpse about the defense that Cross is facing on the perimeter. Really had nowhere to go. That's the thing, if you overhandle the ball, it's going to make it easier for the defenders to hold it out and guard you the whole way.
So Moss misses her first one from the line. And here comes her second. And puts that one through. Here's Dixon, finds Sims. Sims, long two, no good. Rebound there to Cross. Cross a long pass that will just sail out of bounds, and that will end this first half. Sterling with a 22-11 lead over the West Deptford Eagles here at the Castle.
The lead over the Eagles, 22-11.
And we'll take a quick break. Second half action coming up right after this.
Look at this door. You can't open the locker. Look at the shoes he's wearing. Go up to him and call him dumb and useless. Bet, I will. Yeah, you better. Hey man, do you need help opening your locker?
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
No problem. Nice shoes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, you trying to win some big money tonight?
Yeah, they don't call me Johnny Wiggles for nothing.
Man, you better not sell me. I had a bad couple of weeks, but I need this money. Let's go win. Have you ever been here before?
Yeah, I have.
Dude, this looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
Welcome to Nightlife Casino. I'm Ricky, your dealer for tonight. We'll be starting shortly.
Have a good night.
The game is blackjack.
I'm feeling a little frisky. Let's go 200.
Already? It's the first game. Nah, I'm playing it safe.
Round 1 is over. Sir, we've tied. Sir, you've lost. The next round will start in 10 seconds.
What are you doing? I'm doing what's right. I'm going all in.
You're nuts. That's all your allowance. That's all your money. You're gonna go bankrupt. Told ya.
Hey man, are you okay?
No man, this dude keeps bullying me.
Here, try this out.
What is it?
This is stop it. You can report people that bully you.
Thank you, man.
Hey dude, you ready for this test?
Yeah man, I spent all night studying on my computer.
Alright guys, the test is in your laptop.
Alright, let's do this. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to charge my computer. Yo, do you have a charger?
Nah, sorry dude.
Sterling High offers TV and radio classes for electives. Sterling is also fortunate enough to have both TV and radio programs. In these programs, students will learn to design, direct, produce, and edit television and radio broadcasts. Students develop their public speaking, journalism, management, and technical skills by appearing on the Sterling Morning News on Channel 19 and on our radio station, WSHS. Students produce, edit, and deliver school programming, including athletic events, activity, productions, and community events. If a major in communications is in your possible future, Sterling High School offers opportunities not available in most high schools across South Jersey. Make sure you take a TV or radio class elective today.
Watch where you're going, big dog.
All right, everybody, it's time to put the phones away as we get started for class today. AJ, I told you to get off the phone.
Okay, I'll put it away. God.
Yo, you should put your phone away. You can get sent down to the principal's office and get it taken.
AJ, how many times do I have to tell you stay off your phone? Get down to the vice principal's office.
I can't believe I'm working on this homework for over an hour now. I only have to submit this last assignment and I'll finally be done. Who's messaging me? I don't know who this is, but I guess I'll just see what she wants and then I'll go to bed. What?
It's got you all excited.
I have a date with this girl I met on Instagram earlier this week. This is my first time meeting her in person though.
You just met this girl yesterday and you're already going on a date with her?
You're crazy, man. You gotta be careful.
Whatever, man. You guys just may have a date tonight.
What is
up?
Sorry? Oh, my bad. My name is Jared, and ever since I came to the school with this shirt on, people have been staring at me, giving me looks. I'm like, dang, do you not like me? Like, what's up?
Can I see this shirt?
Yeah.
And you don't see a problem with this at all?
No. White. Has text.
Hang on. Here, try this on.
Not gonna lie, this shirt kind of tough. Wait, what are you doing with the other shirt?
Throwing it out.
Why? Can I at least keep it?
No.
Oh.
And welcome back. Taking a good look at the Cinemark, getting ready for the weekend. Catch a movie or two at the Cinemark in Summerdale. Let's take a look at the leading scorers. Sims leads, and McDonald both with 9. Dixon with 2. And you take a look for the West Deptford Eagles. Cross has 6, Moss has 3, and Connolly with 2. Let's take a look at the highlights for Morgan Sims, who's been knocking down the 3 ball at a tremendous percentage all season long. Nothing different here tonight.
Yeah, she's just doing what she's got to do, and she's probably the biggest threat that Sterling has offensively.
And now let's take a look at some of the baskets for Mackenzie McDonald. Nice little tip-in put back there. You're going to see here another offensive rebound and a second chance point. Here's the long 2, proving she can do it from the outside. And there she is, number 21. 9 points tonight at the end of the first half.
I was impressed with her getting the steal, going the length of the floor, and laying it up in traffic, getting fouled, and finishing things off. Just an outstanding first half by Mackenzie McDonald. as well as Morgan Sims hitting from the outside.
Got a good crowd on hand here today at the Castle to watch this matchup between the Knights and the Eagles.
And we came into this game saying Sterling's defense has been consistent all year, and it was never more of an important thing than in that second quarter to stop Cross. Cross had the 2 3-pointers. Obviously, she's their 3-point threat, but Sterling just did an outstanding job defending Cross on the perimeter.
So just about ready to get things started in this third quarter, just waiting for West Deptford to break out of their huddle. All right, so we are ready. Second half action underway here at the Castle. Sterling up by 11. And it's going to be a travel on Dixon, so we'll go the other way.
Travel violation. Eagles ball.
So here is Cross. Gets it to Connolly. Loose ball there. Dixon picks it up, finds Quinn. Quinn driving toward the basket. Shot is tipped away. Quinn able to recover as she gets it to Dixon. And finds Duffy in the box, and Duffy puts up a layup. It's good. First points of the second half for the Knights.
Down low, another outstanding no-look pass by Bridget Dixon, leaving West Deptford flat-footed down in the low post.
Yeah, her court vision is phenomenal. Great find there from Dixon to Duffy, who converts in the low post.
And a 3 there by Diaz, no good. Rebounded by McDonald. It's a jump ball.
And Sterling basket came off of a great half-court set on defense with some double teams and a trap, and then they come back down the floor and turn it into offense.
So a timeout taken by West Deptford. Take one more look at this pass here by Dixon. Again, a nice find.
Great find right there by Bridget Dixon.
Well, you saw the no-look pass, and that's one of the reasons why Bridget Dixon's so successful at the point guard position, because she keeps you off balance. Sometimes she'll have that jab step one way, going the other way. Never predictable, and it doesn't allow the defense to cut off the passing lanes.
What you can predict is us covering wrestling tomorrow, Friday, January 27th, 6 p.m. Sterling taking on Haddonfield. We'll be live on Channel 19, youtube.com/SterlingTV19. And we're also going to try and have coverage of the girls' game at 4:30 tomorrow. That'll be in the old gym. So, once again, 4:30, we'll be trying to cover the girls in the old gym, and then 6 p.m. we'll have wrestling tomorrow night at the Castle.
A Channel 19 doubleheader, right?
We don't get many of those anymore.
No. We got to go to Mr. K and ask him, when was our last Channel 19 doubleheader? It's been a long time.
So that shot no good there by Quinn. Sims gets that one to Quinn.
Now I'm trying to think when it was.
My guess, I'm trying to think. I have a feeling it was last year, but I'm not really sure. I think it might have been about 2 years ago. Because I think I remember doing one at one point. But I could be wrong.
I'm trying to think. Because with the playoffs, usually the boys and girls, I believe they play at different nights. I don't think they're on the same night, so yeah, I'm drawing a blank when that last one could. Okay.
So that
Case saying a 2 o'clock game and like a 4:30.
So here's
There we go.
Quinn. Gets that one to Duffy. That shot no good. And a foul.
Mr. K digging deep into his mental Channel 19 archives. Thinks we had a soccer game in the afternoon and maybe a football game at night. Is that what it would that have been it?
I think it might have been the day where both the boys and the girls were playing in their respective championship games.
Soccer?
The boys were away, and we covered them, and the girls were at home.
Yes, I do remember that.
Now, I want the score in both games from each one of you. I'm getting a blank look from both of you. The same blank look from both of you.
You said you want the scores?
Well, the girls' game was at
both
home,
games.
but I believe they lost that one 1-0 to Seneca. I don't know the score of the boys' game.
I don't even remember if the boys won. No, they.
I don't think they won.
They
either.
lost. I don't remember what the score was, honestly.
I think it was 2-1. That's my guess.
You could even make it up. I wouldn't know.
I guess.
You sounded confident though in that first answer, the 1-0 one. So
That does sound
believe
right.
you.
Let's get back to basketball.
Back to basketball. So West Deptford down here by 15, 5:40 to go in this third quarter. Here's Connolly. That shot no good, foul at the end of the play. It'll send Jamison Wallace to the line for West Deptford.
And an occasional foul when you're playing great defense is not a bad thing. I think when they feel like they're going to take on contact, it makes them just force their shots, rush their shots. And I think that's been a big part of what we've been seeing.
So that one does not fall.
And the good thing about that foul there
And it
is
will go the other way.
you're protecting the tin, you're making sure it's not an easy basket. And for McDonald, it's only her first, and we're about 3 minutes in, 2.5 minutes into this third quarter.
So McDonald gets that one to Duffy.
And to me, that's impressive. As you look at, trying to call for the travel, but Coach McDonald didn't like that one. But it's impressive, you know, when we talked to Coach McDonald in the beginning part of the year, she said, yeah, I like the way we're playing defense, we're consistent, we're fouling too much. And there are fouls now, but definitely not as much as you had seen in the early part of the season.
So Diaz gets that one to Lawrence. Shot no good. Duffy gets that one to Dixon. Dixon with some space, and that shot is good.
And there you see defensively, they force West Deptford into a turnover by double teaming the ball, and they go the other way. They're going to do it again.
So Dixon again with some space, and she converts again. Back-to-back nice defensive plays by Sterling, and Dixon is the one to put points on the board.
Good physical defense forcing a turnover leads to easy offense on the other end. Here's another shot at it from Quinn, but she loses it. Let's take a look there. Ends up in the hands of Duffy, now to Dixon. And just a foot race to the basket. Dixon wins it and converts on the layup.
So a timeout taken by West Deptford. You can follow Sterling TV 19 on our Instagram. Tons of behind-the-scenes photos of our tech crew, as well as many other events going on around the Castle Sports and all that fun goodness. Again, you can find that and much more on our Instagram at Sterling TV 19.
We're all for some fun goodness here at the Castle.
Faux show. We're also just counting down the days. Just counting down the days until that, or not. Take a look at this, another nice play here by Dixon driving toward the basket. But I was gonna say, counting down the days until NFC Championship game.
That's right. just a few more days until the Birds battle out with the Niners.
The matchup everyone's been waiting for, Jalen Hurts versus Brock Purdy.
What happened the last time they played? I'm sure you guys may have heard it.
They played in college, and it was when Hurts was at Oklahoma. They won by 1.
What's the score?
A 42-41.
Good, very good.
And those stats look really similar, so.
Very similar, but the one thing that a lot of the major sports analysts across the country are pointing out is that Hurts was throwing to CeeDee Lamb. That shot's good from McDonald for 3. She's having a great night. You know who's going to have a great night? Is Jalen Hurts against the 49ers.
That's for sure. So here's Cross. With it for West Deptford, gets that one to Connolly. Then gets it to Lawrence. Lawrence trying to get it to Wallace inside. But cannot connect it. Sterling ball.
Yeah, and West Deptford was just a little slow in the rotation off the inbound, and a nice shot by McDonald, taking advantage, firing up a 3 from the corner, and connecting on the triple.
Mackenzie McDonald scoring in a lot of different ways, from the outside with the 3s, down low, getting the tough putbacks, the rebounds, and putting them back, and then one time going the length of the floor and finishing the old-fashioned 3-point opportunity.
And I think that's the biggest jump that she made from her sophomore year to her junior year, is the improvement of the outside shooting. Was a little too strong on that previous shot right there that we just saw, but she was sometimes afraid to take the shot in the corner, and now she fires it up and can make it once or twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I like also what Sterling's doing in running their half-court set and getting either Mackenzie or Morgan Sims wide open for 3s.
So Connolly inbounds that. And a 3 from Diaz is no good. West Deptford trying to get the rebound, cannot, but a foul called as it sends Lawrence to the line.
Now is on number
2:54 to go in quarter number 3. That shot just in and out. Second shot is good. So here's Dixon. Finds Kay. Out to McDonald. McDonald driving toward the basket. That shot is tipped. A foul called. And we'll send her to the line. And if you're just tuning in, at the end of the first quarter, Sterling was up 12-10. And now, if I do a little quick math here, they've outscored West Deptford 23-4 since then. First shot from McDonald, nothing but net.
Yeah, they've just shut West Deptford down. We talked about the job they've done adjusting and really shutting off Cross and from 3 from the outside, because she's definitely a formidable 3-point threat.
So that one goes, had a play there. It'll be West Deptford ball.
Eagles ball.
Yeah, Trillo stepped over the line right there. Official was right there to spot it out. Turnover.
Here's Cross. Gets it to Lawrence. Lawrence inside, finds Connolly. Then out to Diaz. Diaz from 3, no good. And a nice rebound there, but that shot no good. And Sterling gets with it. And McDonald able to find Dixon. Then Dixon gets that one to Kay. Kay with some space, and that layup is good.
Good all-around play there from the Lady Knights. Nice pass from Dixon to Ireland Kay, and a nice job by Ireland Kay converting a bit of a contested left-handed layup in transition.
That shot is good from Sierra Moss. So here's Dixon with it now. Finds Kay. Kay from 3, no good. Sims able to pick that one up. Dixon, shot falls through. A nice job by Bridget Dixon there on that play. Here's Cross. Out to Connolly. Deptford trying to set up a play. Connolly finds Cross. Back to Connolly. And finds Diaz. Trying to connect to Mawson's side. Then back to Connolly. That pass goes right into your living room. As we'll take a look at it.
Yeah, Bridget Dixon really has that running one-handed floater there. The one where you don't even use the backboard. Just has the touch.
Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. And Diaz cannot connect with Herrera inside, and it finds the hands of Sims. So Dixon with it now. Finds Kay. Back to Dixon. Here's McDonald. Finds Troilo. That's Kay now with it. Finds Sims. Troilo. Out to McDonald. McDonald from three, no good. And Sims somehow finds it. Long two is no good. And McDonald can't keep it in bounds.
McDonald's three was off the mark and got tipped around. Ended up in the hands of Morgan Sims, and she sort of forced the jump shot right there.
Here's Cross. Finds Connolly. Cross finds Cross, but her foot was out of bounds. Clock stopped with 8.8 seconds left in this third quarter. Here's Dixon. Gets it to McDonald. Final shot there is good. And that will end this third quarter. And we are going to take a look at it.
This is an excellent find there by Bridget Dixon, and a nice job. The play was run to perfection. You see Ireland Kay, who was setting the screen. That allowed McDonald to get freed up. Let's take a look at it right here. You see the screen there from number 10, Ireland Kay, and that gave Mackenzie McDonald a good look at the rim. You took a good look at the Cooper Town Center. Lady Knights lead this one 42-16. We'll be right back with a quick break.
Watch where you're going, pal.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Guys, this has to stop. 8% of high schoolers have bought on school property. It isn't cool. This ain't no fight club. We have to change.
And welcome back to Channel 19. We're halfway through the school year as we are taking a good look there at the front of the castle. Lady Knights lead this one 42-16 over the Eagles. Just a phenomenal game on both sides of the ball, and they've neutralized West Deptford's offense. Since that first quarter, West Deptford had 10 points at the end of the first quarter. Sims only put up 6.
And you could see West Deptford is frustrated, and they're playing like a team that's been defended well. You saw Cross right there, a real good player, inadvertently stepped on the line, and that's what good defense does. It forces you, puts you in situations where you have unforced turnovers.
Dixon's floater is good. that move to be unstoppable right now. Just nothing the West Deptford Eagles could do about it.
She heard us say she's a leader in the running one-handers, and definitely patted the stat there.
Gonna take another look at the nice little teardrop floater from Bridget Dixon, up and over 3 defenders and just drops.
Our next TV game is Friday, January 27th. It'll be wrestling as Sterling will take on Haverford at 6 p.m. It'll be live on Channel 19 as well as youtube.com/SterlingTV19. We're also going to try and cover the girls' game in the old gym at 4:30, so stay tuned for that as well, as you see Mr. Claiborne in the crowd.
Mr. K next to him also. Outstanding girls soccer coach.
Future West Deptford Eagle right there. Take a look at the good West Deptford crowd here on hand today at the Castle. Here's Trillo to inbound, now Dixon. West Deptford's coming in with the press. Now Quinn to Trillo. Drives inside, shot no good. Rebound Trillo, shot is good for Trillo. Everly down low in the post, kick out to Cross. Nice move by Cross, into the lane. Tries to drop a floater, no good. Rebound Quinn. Quinn running the break. To Trillo. Another basket there.
Trillo with the hot hand coming off the bench.
Answers there. Shot was good. McDonald turnaround shot is good.
Get a look at Mackenzie McDonald, who right now is really playing with a lot of confidence on the offensive end of the floor.
Cross with another deep three. That one, no good. Here is Dixon. Miscommunication there. That'll be a turnover for Mackenzie McDonald. Gonna take a look there at the basket from Herrera. Nice pass there from Jayla Everly to set up the basket in close. Cross running the point. And shot was heaved up by Diaz. She was fouled. She'll go to the line. One more look at it. Contact from McDonald.
And a good example of how things have transpired here with Sterling just making it tough for West Deptford. Anytime they get the ball, making them earn any basket or trip to the free throw line. They're going to take on some contact. There's no question about that.
Free throw was no good. Rebound McDonald. Now Quinn, who was picked up by Jamison Wallace. We will have a post-game show after the game. Here's Quinn, now to Kay. Trillo inside, nice feed to McDonald. Shot goes around the rim and drops. Another basket for McDonald. Here's Cross off the screen from Everly. Now in the corner pass too high for Diaz. That'll be a turnover.
That's it.
There's a look at the West Deptford girls. Also a look at Mackenzie McDonald, who has had an outstanding night tonight. And guys, you're seeing Coach McDonald obviously now mixing in a lot of girls, but you can see her coaching the sideline. She still wants to make sure the pace is still the same, everything's crisp, because sometimes if you get into a game like this where you're winning by a lot, you know, you can get into a little bit of a lull that can carry over into an upcoming game, and Coach McDonald wants to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Lawrence for 2.
Basket there was good by Lawrence. Here's Kay, finds Ott outside to Wilsey. Foul was on Jamison Wallace on the perimeter. Substitutions being made for both teams. Checking in for the Eagles is Maddie Eastlak. And you can follow us on Twitter at SterlingTV19. Check out some of the Castle connections and everything else that's going on around here at the Castle. Check us out on Twitter at SterlingTV19. Take a look at the crowd on hand here today for the girls' game.
And we see some flexing.
You can see a couple of wrestlers. There's Ensar Yagmarkaya, and there's Kenny McArdle. A few of the guys who will be covering tomorrow.
And, you know, as a team, they've had a tough season, but a nice win the other night against Heights. The last game we had on Channel 19.
And that one was huge because you got a lot of key wins out of wrestlers who stepped up. Yagmarkaya stepped up. His match was close towards the end of it. And he was wrestling a good wrestler. That was one of the matches of the night. That shot was no good. But as a team, they have a first-year head coach, a lot of guys who don't have a ton of wrestling experience, but under the guidance of Coach Wiggins, in the next few years, don't be shocked if they turn around. The feeder program coming in from the 8th grade class is phenomenal. They have a lot of guys who are going to be freshmen next year, a few that could make an impact on the varsity standpoint as a freshman.
Proving again why you are our expert wrestler, color analyst. And we're going to call you to do play-by-play and color tomorrow. Or if you get help, you got to work on getting your helper. Somebody help you.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Just under 2 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. So with both sides of the lead, 52-20. And it'll be a dominant win for the Lady Knights.
Just an outstanding job by the Lady Knights from top to bottom, and now having the opportunity, like we've seen in the last couple weeks, to get these younger girls playing.
And West Deptford was really neutralized from that first quarter. They've only scored 10 points to this point since the end of that first quarter, and it doesn't help that they're missing their 2 seniors in Sophia Belbin and Isabella DeCesar.
Foul is on number 2, Troilo. Second foul, team's 5th.
Shot up from the outside was tipped, rebound Everly, and it was taken away by Trillo. Trillo drives inside, Throws it back in bounds as he lost it. Now down the court, here's Lawrence, picked up by Sims. Shot up from Lawrence is good.
Lawrence for 2.
Shot by Kuhn is good.
Kuhn for 2.
Just a few ticks until this score officially goes down as the Lady Knights win. No good by Everly. Jump ball with 33.4 seconds remaining on the clock.
Jump ball.
Inbound was tipped by Sims. Now Trillo finds Woolsey. Shot is up.
Amber Woolsey carrying on the Woolsey tradition. Sister Tori played last year.
And that'll do it here at the Castle. Trillo for one final try, no good. And great victory there for the Lady Knights. They win this one 56-22.
Your final score, the Lady
We're going to
Knights
take another look
56,
here.
the Eagles
Find from
22.
Trillo to Woolsey. Good shot there. One of many shots that went down for the Lady Knights tonight. They are victorious and will move on 14-3 on the season. And we will be back with a post-game show right after this. The Lady Knights win this one 56-22 over the West Deptford Eagles.
Hey, have a good day working.
So here, I noticed there's a lot of seniors.
Oh, he's in my senior experience class.
What's senior experience?
Yeah, Justin, senior experience is a great opportunity for seniors to gain work experience during the school day while earning income in any career of their interest.
Wow, that sounds really cool. What jobs qualify for this?
Any non-hazardous jobs qualify. There are really two types of students that take senior experience. Those that want experience in a career that interests them and they are able to build their resume. Then there are those who want to gain workplace skills and earn as much money as possible while building skills for the future.
That sounds interesting. How can I sign up?
Hey, come see me anytime or go talk to your guidance counselor.
All right, thank you.
Hey man, where you going?
Yo, what the heck, bro? What the heck? Yo, man, chill, chill. Yo, bro, chill.
You okay, dude?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
I don't know why I did that. Sorry for pushing you around, man. That was really messed up.
It's alright, bro. Just don't do it again.
Where were you? You were supposed to meet me at my locker.
I had to get my books.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Don't worry about it.
Let me see that ID. Let me see that ID.
I guess I forgot it.
No answer.
Wait, no, come on!
Can I go to the bathroom?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sterling Channel 19. Sterling is able to get it done here at the castle today, and I'm going to send it over to Jake in his stupid hat for the post-game show.
Here by Bridget Dixon and Mackenzie McDonald. Great game tonight, ladies. First of all, let's talk about the Shield of Sacrifice and what that means to you guys throughout the season.
So the Shield of Sacrifice is it's a player of the game type of thing, whether it's whoever performs the most well or someone that sacrifices, let's say something like playing time or even themselves during the game. So
basically to do anything to help out the team win.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be scoring the most or the most rebounds, just who contributes the most.
Yeah.
And Mackenzie, we saw you score from all three levels tonight. Talk about the jump that you made from your freshman and sophomore year to now your junior year, where you feel more comfortable scoring from the outside.
I mean, it's just like it's practice. It's during practice. I'm willing to shoot the ball more, and this year we kind of have freedom to just shoot whenever we want to. And if I'm open, I might as well shoot it because someone has to shoot it and someone has to score. So.
And Bridget, we were talking on the broadcast of how you have a phenomenal job of knowing the tempo of the game, when to speed it up, when to slow it down. Does that come naturally to you?
Yeah, if they're trying to like pressure us like really high up, I just try to slow it down so that like we can give everybody a breath and all. Or if they're like letting us like have it, we like to speed it up to make them move quicker on their feet.
Great game tonight, ladies. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Now we're waiting on Coach McDonald. Lady Knights were victorious in this one. They won over the West Deptford Eagles. And now coming over is Coach McDonald. It's a good thing it's after hours. Great game tonight. Great game tonight, Coach. Give us a little bit of insight of what changed throughout the end of that first quarter.
I think we were talking about in our last interview, like every team was going to give us their absolute best punch, and they were down 2 starters. I think they were super psyched up to play, and we came out a little bit flat, but credit to West Deptford, they were prepared to play. We withstood their punch and then kind of got in the rhythm.
And give us a little bit of insight. Mackenzie was telling us that you're allowing them to shoot a little more. There's more freedom to shoot. Is that with the weapons that you have this season, or something that you want to implement in your coaching philosophy?
It's kind of a little bit of both. You kind of have to go along with the personnel that you have, and we happen to have 5 people that can score on the floor at any given time. And I always tell them a shot is better than a turnover, so might as well shoot the ball.
And you said it, a lot of weapons where all 5 girls out on the floor can score. Talk about what that does for you to be able to score at all 3 levels on the offensive end.
Yeah, so they tried a triangle and 2 tonight and tried to deny Morgan and tried to deny Bridget the ball, and we continued to score off of it because we're so balanced and there's 5 people. So we've had people have thrown all kinds of different defenses at us, but because we're so balanced, we're still going to be able to find ways to score throughout that.
And talk about how defensively you played tough defense to get a good look in transition on the other end.
Yeah, if you can play good defense, it becomes your offense. If we're not scoring in the half court and we can cause steals and get transition points, those are more easy baskets for us.
Great game tonight, Coach. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
Send it back to Brian in the booth. Brian?
Our next TV game this Friday, which is tomorrow, January 27th, it'll be wrestling as Sterling will take on Haddonfield at 6 p.m. It'll be live on Channel 19 as well as youtube.com/SterlingTV19. And also tomorrow, we'll have the girls basketball team taking on Holy Spirit at 4:30. It'll be a 1-camera shoot in the old gym. So a little Channel 19 double header, which will be so gritty. Very, very gritty. But that's going to do it here on Channel 19. I'm Brian McLernan, joined by. Oh, there we are right there!
Oh, we're up here now.
Whoa, that's cool! Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us. And I'm Brian McLernan. And as always, go Knights, guys!
Go Knights! Go Knights!
Woo-hoo!